Hi, and welcome to the Fox River Grove Memorial Library tutorial for using Hoopla on a mobile device. Hoopla is a digital service that includes eBooks and eAudiobooks, but also includes music and video. The device I'll be doing this demonstration on is a Samsung Galaxy phone, but it will be very similar to how this would work on an Apple device or on any tablet. So the steps here should be easy to follow. So the first thing you'll need to do on your mobile device is get the Hoopla app. If you search the Play Store or the Apple Store, look for Hoopla. This is what the icon looks like. And once you have it installed on your phone, then you can open up the app like this. If this is your first time using Hoopla, you'll need to sign up and you'll need a Fox River Grove library card number in good standing. If you are a reciprocal borrower or you don't have a library card, contact us or your home library to see what you can do to move forward. Also, if you have already logged in before but you forgot your password, you can reset your password here. I am going to go ahead and log in. Hang tight here just a sec. And there we go. All right, so that brings us to the Hoopla homepage. So you can see you get all kinds of information just right on this homepage. You see that Hoopla is organized right at the top by all of the different formats that are available: audiobooks, comics, movies, ebooks, music, and television. You can also see this shows me that I can borrow 3 more titles this month. So with Hoopla, you can check out with your Fox River Grove card up to 4 items per month. Any format, whatever they might be, any combination of them, 4 total items per month. This is very different from the model that you might have seen with Libby or with Access 360, where you can check out more items, but you also have to wait for them. With Hoopla, there's no waiting, there are no holds, you get everything right away, but the collection is not quite as extensive. And we pay each time borrowers check out an item. So that's why the model works differently. But certainly there are lots of popular items here. For example, you can see that I have right now checked out Taylor Swift's new album, one of the most popular, exciting releases of the end of 2020 when I'm recording this video. I just checked it out and I get to have it for 7 days. Now, you should note that, let's say that I had checked this out on December 31st, if I still had a checkout on the last day of the month, I would still get to have it the next month, although and then my 4 checkouts for January would still come to me on January 1st. But if I didn't check out anything else in December, the 3 more titles that I have this month would not roll over. So leftover checkouts that you haven't used do not roll over, but things that you have checked out will continue to be available the next month, and you'll still get your 4 checkouts on the first of every month. It can be a little confusing when you first hear it, but it works very well, and we have found that users are really happy with the Hoopla service if they've discovered it. So let's take a look at a few things. So I've covered ebooks and eAudiobooks in a couple of our other training videos. Hoopla is our best service for digital music and video. So let's take a look at those options. Start with television. One of the most popular things that Hoopla offers is British television. There's this never-ending thirst, especially among library users, for British television. So you can see right on this front page, we have things that feature David Tennant and Benedict Cumberbatch and Haley Atwell. You can find the Inspector Lynley series, Doc Martin, Great British Baking Show. So some real favorites of British television. And those are here on this homepage under the popular tab. You'll see there's also a recommended tab and a featured tab, and they basically show some of the most popular items. But if you're not just interested in popular, if you're looking for something that's specific to your needs, one of the best ways to search is by genre. Of course, we're coming up on the new year, and one of the things that we see every year in libraries are people looking for ways to get fit. And so let's take a look at the health and fitness category. Health and fitness, you can see, pulls up a huge variety of videos on working out. We've got Tai Chi, Killer Cardio, Bollywood Burn, Best of Yoga, and with some of the most popular workout leaders there. You see Jillian and you see Rodney Yee. So some really great popular titles for your use. And again, these are free to you. They are 4 per month and any 4 that you want of different styles per month. So now we're going to go back to the Hoopla homepage and let's take a look at the music category. So remember, I already had Taylor Swift checked out, which is pretty amazing because that album just came out. I love that it's immediately available in Hoopla, no waiting. But let's take a look now at one of my other favorites here. Let's click on Michael Buble. So I click on the Michael Buble album for Christmas. You see it gives a little bit more information, the full title, the year, all of the track listing, and the some similar titles if you want to find something like that. But I'm going to check this item out. So I'm going to hit this big blue borrow button. And this reminds me again that I can check it out for 7 days, and I will confirm and hit borrow title. So now I've got the Michael Buble album checked out as well. You'll notice that I have an option to download the album, which is great because that means that I'll be able to listen to it on my device even if I'm not connected to the internet at the time. You'll also notice this shows me that it will automatically return on Monday, December 28th at 1:38 p.m., exactly 7 days from now. But if I want to return it early, I can hit that return button. Unlike our other digital services, there's not a great advantage to returning things early in Hoopla. There are no holds in Hoopla, so no one is waiting for your particular title. There's unlimited simultaneous use. So if somebody else wants Michael Buble, they can get Michael Buble too. But if you want to return it, you certainly are welcome to. So let's go back again. We're going to go back to the home page here. And now you can see that added to my currently borrowed is that Christmas album from Michael Buble. Now let's say I'm looking for something specific. I want to just search for a particular title that I'm interested in. That's what this search feature can do. So let's go here. I am going to click in here, and one of the great TV shows that's available on Hoopla is the Miss Fisher Mysteries. Very popular, highly recommended if you haven't seen them before. So I'm just going to hit Fisher, and of course, I'm searching and I can't find it. So what we want to do then is try to filter our results. And let's see, it's a television show, and there we go. Now they pop right to the top. Fisher was such a common word, I couldn't immediately find it, but when I filtered to a television show, there she is. There's Miss Fisher. So I click on her, and this is, you can, another just like screen, just like we saw with Michael Buble. Now we get a description. With TV shows, you should note that each episode is an item to borrow. It's not the whole season, it's an episode. So say there are 6 episodes of something in a season, 4 of those you could check out in a month, and then you'd have to wait for episodes 5 and 6 the next month. So just keep that in mind. But it gives all this information about the episodes, and you can check each one out here. You'll also notice that you can add things as favorites, which is pretty nice, so that say that you've used up your 4 titles for the month, you can make a favorites list and come back to it. All right, so let's go back to the home page again. So to do that, I clicked on My Hoopla at the bottom of the screen. And if I had favorited Miss Fisher, this is where I would be able to come back and find that item that I had favorited. And the other thing we're going to just take a look at here in this brief introduction are the settings. So under settings, you'll see that we have a kids mode so that you can make a choice about content that's available to youth. You can turn on your borrowing history. You can set whether you want to do Wi-Fi only downloads so that you don't use data. This, if you have a smartphone, or excuse me, a smart TV, you can install the Hoopla app on your smart TV, and by linking your TV device, you can actually watch the TV or movies that you check out on Hoopla on your full screen TV. I have done it and it looks great. So then you can see here, you can also change your password. And that really covers it. That gets you started with Hoopla. It's so easy to use, especially because like all of our digital devices, you don't have to worry about due dates. So I hope that you have learned something in this introduction. I hope you find something that you can check out and enjoy and keep using our digital services. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.